Testing. Oh, testing the microphone. Luis Suarez, can you hear me? Yes?
Yes, I can.
That's very good. I have no idea. Well, good evening, everybody. My name is William Duguid. A National Collective Dundee's own William Duguid, it seems, which is nice. I'm a writer and blogger, and tonight I have for you two plugs and a poem. The first plug is an unashamed plug for my own blog. Yes, it's another Indie Ref blog. It's a completely biased, satirical stroke humorous campaign diary of the last 100 days of the referendum debate. And to find it on the internet, all you have to do is Google its title, To September and Beyond. Think of Buzz Lightyear and drop in September where the infinity should be, and that'll be. And I hope you'll come along and read it and laugh in all the right places where I meant you to laugh. That would be excellent. That's the first plug, and the least important plug of the, or the less important plug of the two. The second plug is for National Collective itself and its plans for the summer. I'm ringing quite nicely in this microphone. I hope you're enjoying the reverb or whatever it is. What are we doing in the summer? Well, lots. This Dundee Sessions night is just the tip of the iceberg. One of the things that's really hit my attention since coming up from England a year ago to live again in Scotland, and while I've been getting involved with the Indie Ref debate, is the explosion of creativity and self-confidence that I've seen in the country that I left 30 years ago. It's almost like we have indeed taken over Barack Obama's statement, "Yes, we can," the one we fed back to him when he said something to us that we didn't like quite so much. We've become a "yes, we can" society, and I think that this will remain the case. I would very, very, very much like the "yes, we can" to extend to a yes in the vote on September the 18th. But you know what? Even if it doesn't, this doesn't go back in the box. I think Scotland has become, because of all the activity in the debate and the thoughts and the creativity going on, it's become a changed society, and I think change for the better. We will never be the same again. And National Collective is the epitome of the "yes, we can" approach to Scotland. Our tagline is "Imagine a Better Scotland." And this summer, we're going to be challenging and encouraging the people of Scotland to do just that, because we're holding a month-long festival from the 30th of June all the way through to the 2nd of August. We're holding a grassroots festival in all the towns and cities and villages of Scotland, from the borders to Shetland, and it's called Yestival. See what we did there? Yestival, our summer of independence, and it's going to have all sorts of things going on. There's going to be art, there's going to be music, there's going to be spoken word, there's going to be film, there's going to be all sorts of surprises happening the length and breadth of the country. There's going to be large events, there's going to be pop-up street theatre, and there's going to be something called guerrilla happenings. I'd be careful how you spell the word gorilla there, but they're going to be surprises. You're not going to be bored. That's certainly the case. And it's going to be people you've heard of in some cases, and in other cases, people you've never heard of. And it's going to be going on the whole month. And you can find out all the dates on the National Collective website, where there's a big yellow blob that if you just hit with your cursor, you will find all the dates. But for you guys in this neck of the woods, the important dates are the last week in July. On Monday the 28th of July, we're going to be in Montrose. On Tuesday the 29th of July, we're going to be in Arbroath. On Wednesday the 30th of July, we're going to be right here in Dundee, all over the place, doing all sorts of things. Thank you very much. On the 31st of July, a Thursday, we're going to be in the fair city of Perth. Anybody here from Perth tonight? And me. Excellent. And on Friday the 1st of August. Is it Friday the 1st of August? What day of the week is the 1st of August? I don't care anymore. We're in Fife on the 1st of August doing Cooper and St Andrews. It's going to be tremendous, it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be happening both where you expect it and where you least expect it. We've been doing a big fundraising through crowdfunding this summer, but there's always room for more. And if you just noticed the donations bucket as you came in that door over there, well, a lot of that is going to be going into making Yestival the most exciting and the most positive expression of culture and identity and hope in Scotland, and we very much hope that you will be part of it as well. Woo. That's the end of the second slide. Now the poem, about which I have 3 things to say. Oh dear, it's like a Church of Scotland minister. Firstly, it mentions cybernats, and by that I don't mean internet bampots who've been saying some rude and horrible things of late, and who, I might add, are on both sides of this debate, in all sorts of other debates, and in the internet generally as well, and that's not often stressed. No, I'm using the word cybernats in this poem. I'm embracing it and reclaiming it for all those people, of whom there are a huge number, who have been on the internet finding out about and writing about and debating and even arguing robustly but politely about. They've been doing all of that on the internet, really because there's very little other place they can go. They can't go to the mainstream media, to the TV, or to the press. And so I'm reclaiming the word cybernats for them. We are all cybernats. I am Spartacus.
I am Spartacus.
Thank you. We could go on all night with this, you know. The second thing, which is a lot shorter that I've got to say about it, is that it is a little bit disrespectful to a certain named individual, but stick with it because there's a note of hope at the end. And the third thing is that it's a tribute to Robert Burns, and that I wrote it on his 255th birthday earlier this year. It's called To a Grouse. Wee sleekit coorin troublous darling, oh what a panic set thee snarling. Thy barefaced claims we can't use sterling dinna convince. The imprecations thou keep'st hurling are full immense. I ken wherefore thou art sae crabbit, thy phizzog like a startled rabbit, thy point of view saith parched and scabbit, thine aspect grim. Faith, thou maun earn a handsome habit wi' ermine trim. I doubt na, but thy denigration of Scotia's self-determination is based on wild imagination or pochlin lies. Such mischief bears its indication in blinking eyes. Thy project fear has fallen to ruin. The cybernats gave it a doing. New all deride its idle spewing of stories strange. And bold September's winds ensuing, the wind of change. Yes. Thou saw Michael, bare and wast, and Muthi Sarwa speaking fast, and Michael Moore in ancient past for mercy plead, by Nicholas scything wit outclassed, and left for deed. O grand panjandrum of finance, wha reads white papers at a glance, whose style of banking governance was fair found wanton, it's nae surprise we look askance at all thy ranting. Gauk, thou maun learn the lesson plain, thy negativity is vain, awa back hame and think again, thy schemes a gley, and naught remains but grief and pain on voting day. How drab thy lot compared with me, Westminster only toucheth thee, and as I backward cast my ee, it turns to dust, while forward, though I canna see, I hope and trust. Thank you.